Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. So yeah, sorry for the little bit of a lag in the videos. Yeah, I just kind of burned myself out this weekend. I made like 4 or 5 videos and I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break this week, but no worries because I'm back ready to go. You can see the structure we have here. I called this the Mun Torch. This isn't really one of my best structures, and I kind of found out afterwards if you hold shift you can change the direction on these. Yeah, I'm such a noob. So, yeah, I can show you. I could see this kind of being useful if you have like a moon base or something and you need to light up like a large area. Uh, yeah, this thing isn't really stable though, because I didn't put a lot of batteries on. This was more of a test, and it was kind of funny to land because this was the landing gear, and my main lander was up here, and I had to bring it down. It was kind of funny. It's I forgot how long or how tall it is in the meters, but I checked on I think it was like 75 feet high, like a 75-foot structure on the moon. Like, I think that's kind of amazing. That was kind of more of the point that I thought was kind of cool to make a video about it, is like, I wonder how tall, like what the tallest structure on the moon was ever landed. Like, I wonder how tall something like, if something like this has ever been made before, or like the tallest structure that was ever landed. I don't really like saying I landed the tallest structure because somebody out there could always one up me, or I could be saying, oh yeah, this is the tallest thing ever made, and it's not. So yeah, I can show you at night. Now, the one thing I don't really understand is the shaders in this game and the lighting just really seems a little off to me. Like, it just doesn't seem like it would light up the area it should. Maybe I'm just saying that, I'm not sure. Like, another thing I get too is like it lights up this part, basically this square. I don't really know much about this game as far as like how it loads up everything and how it does all this stuff, but I think that's pretty impressive. I mean, considering if you were like working around here, if you had like a moon base around here, it would probably light up the whole area and you'd be able to see. I mean, this thing, you can see it for a really far distance. You can see this area. I mean, one of the things I thought would have been really cool is if you light up an area to the point where you can actually see it from orbit. And that's kind of what the purpose of this thing was too, as if that's even possible. Because I have my moon lab that I did an episode on, that's going, that's in orbit. And I lit this thing up and you can't see it from orbit at all. Like, you can't see anything from orbit. So, I mean, maybe somebody has done something like this before. I really don't know, but I figured that the lighting would still stay, it would show on the planet, like that there'd be a little lit up spot or something. Or maybe it's just so small that it really doesn't matter, like when you're that far out. But, so I'm thinking about building another moon base, and that was one of my major things, I guess. And I'll do a little bit more videos on it compared to my last one. And I'm thinking about using less parts, but also building a bigger moon base. And that's going to be it's going to be less of these struts, and it's going to be more of, and I'm not really going to accommodate the rovers as much as I did. It's going to be more of like modules, like the structural tanks and stuff like that. Not the fuel tanks, but they have like an empty structure tank. And I'm going to make it look more like a moon base than the other one, in a sense. But I don't know. Though we'll see what happens. So, yeah. If you guys like what I'm doing here, subscribe. And I'll be making more videos. So you guys can, watch some more fantastic building. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.